Hello to you watching. Welcome aboard Vou de Drone. I am Renato Freitas, and in today's video, I am bringing a great suggestion of a place to visit any time of the year. Perfect for a holiday trip, a weekend getaway, or even a day trip. A beachside place full of attractions with entertainment options for all budgets, tastes, and ages. From the title of the video, you already know I'm talking about Barra de Guaratiba in the west zone of Rio de Janeiro. But don't even think about leaving the video now. I bring essential tips so you don't miss anything the area has to offer, and more importantly, to protect you from some of the traps it hides. That's right. Don't think it's just about arriving and having fun. These tips are valuable, and I'm sure you won't reach the end of this video without leaving at least a thumbs up in appreciation. Well, as always, I'll be doing this by showing everything from the ground, with lots of information and history, but also from above, with beautiful aerial footage. After all, it's a drone flight. Barra de Guaratiba is the southernmost neighborhood of the capital of Rio de Janeiro and borders the neighborhoods of Recreio dos Bandeirantes, Grumari, Guaratiba, and Vargem Grande. It is located slightly over 50 kilometers from the city center, so it's quite easy and quick to reach from any part of the city. The neighborhood is surrounded by mountains covered with the Atlantic forest, and the Atlantic forest filled with residences. This is because its territorial area is small and densely populated. The neighborhood beach isn't its only attraction, but I would say it's the most famous and popular. The stretch of sand is quite small, which contributes to the crowding of people. In other words, it's crowded, but there's room for everyone from all the trails. Perfect for those who want to enjoy the sea, the sun, and relaxation. I mean, the sea and the sun, not always relaxation. The food options offered directly on the sand are many, but nothing compares to a good homemade ham sandwich. A big juice drunk straight from the bottle. Tell me, when you go to the beach, do you also enjoy bringing along a homemade meal, or do you feel embarrassed to pull out a sandwich, a Tupperware full of bananas and cornstarch biscuits, or take a 2-liter PET bottle of Guaraná out of the cooler to share with the family? Relax. In Barra de Guaratiba, nobody will judge you for that. So that they don't call me cheap, I at least bought an ice pop that I paid for, with peaks. It's important to mention its main street, which is mostly occupied by inns and local businesses, with restaurants and bars specializing in seafood. Options are plenty. In fact, what really lacks is a parking space. On sunny days, the place gets crowded. If you're thinking about enjoying a hot summer day on the weekend or holiday in Barra de Guaratiba, note this down. For those who don't want to worry about parking, the option is to come by bus. Just catch the 867 at Campo Grande bus station and relax during the trip of about 1.5 hours, depending on traffic. It stops right at the start of the beach. Easy, right? But if you choose this mode of transport, the advice is to come with willingness and patience. Enjoy it a lot and make the day worthwhile, because the return is a bit, let's say, crowded and tight. In my opinion, the best thing is to find accommodation with parking included. That way, you won't have to worry about what time you arrive or leave. Is there anything better than enjoying a beach until nightfall, then taking a shower, having dinner at one of the seafront restaurants without worrying about the time? Don't you think so? Oh, if you enjoyed these first tips, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. The beach borders the Restinga, the Manambaya, an area under the responsibility of the armed forces, and therefore the Restinga beaches have restricted access, which in turn helps preserve their nature, keeping it almost untouched. The Restinga da Manambaya is one of the largest in the world, with about 42 kilometers of length, composed of a narrow strip of sand that extends into the ocean. Navigation and fishing near Restinga are prohibited due to weapon and ammunition testing conducted in the area, which is said to pose accident risks. Despite the restricted access, sometimes excursions are conducted in the area for educational and research purposes by schools and universities. Other times, a bold and daring drone will fly around there. The Marambaya Sandbank covers 3 municipalities, Rio de Janeiro, Itaguaí, and Mangaratiba, there on the Costa Verde. I had the opportunity to visit one of its ends, in the part located in Mangaratiba called Pombeba, and of course I made a video about it as well. Look at this amazing place. If you want to see the video, learn about and find out how to get there, the link is in the description or in the first pinned comment below. Just click to watch. I'm sure you will like it. Technically, the Restinga da Maramba is an island, that's right, separated from the mainland by the Bacalhau Channel. In 1943, construction began on the so-called Old Bridge, which connects it to the mainland and has, in a way, become a symbol of the neighborhood. I don't have information about the new bridge, but if you know anything, leave it in the comments and help enrich the content of this video even more. Did you enjoy the content? Didn't know about the drone flight? Wow! So you didn't know that there are tons more videos like this on the channel and that I'm always preparing a new one. Subscribers to the channel are notified every time videos are uploaded. Now comes the final and most important tip. Subscribe to Vou de Drone. It's easy, quick and free, but it really helps those who create content here on YouTube. And if you have a little more time, I am leaving a link on the side. To watch another video like this one, just click on the little square that will appear and watch. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So, let's go. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you and see you on the next flight.